Welcome everybody, welcome to our Broker Complete webinar. Delighted to say that we are joined today by Simon West Oliver from ODO and Amanda Morgan from CAP HPI, both of whom are very well known in the industry. Broker Complete is a partnership between ODO and CAP HPI. It's a solution that enables you to get more leads converted, more customers renewed, and more time saved. Our objective on the webinar today is to give you a brief overview as to what is Broker Complete, explain what it is, explain the functionality of Broker Complete, give you a brief demo of the solution, and then a little bit of background as to why ODO and CAP HPI have partnered to bring you the Broker Complete solution. We'll then finish off with potential next steps if you do want to discuss further. We won't be holding a Q&A on the webinar, but we would invite you to follow up afterwards with any questions to us directly so we can answer those specifically for your particular business needs. So without further ado, I will get started. In terms of our agenda today, like I say, we will first hear from Simon West Oliver, followed by Amanda Morgan. We are going to cover off what is Broker Complete with Simon, and he will also explain how it benefits you as a business. Amanda will then take us through a demo of the solution and why CAP have partnered with ODO, and then we'll wrap up at the end. So I hope you enjoy the webinar, and thanks again for joining. Over to you, Simon.
Thank you, Rob. It's nice to be talking to everybody this morning. Basically, what Broker Complete is an end-to-end prospecting solution. It enables you as a savvy broker to generate more leads, convert more prospects, and renew more customers. It is in essence a customizable website which is completely functional. It's designed into a content management system that you can actually create your own unique appearance on. It then fully interfaces into a CRM solution and then integrates into the ODO platform. So you can literally create a journey from the first touch point with your client on the internet, right the way through managing the contract relationship, and actually have the beautiful position of selling them added value services to give that strength in customer retention. Our website and easy to use CMS, it allows you to take control of your online presence, giving you the ability to upload your own offers and drive leads through your site easily. We have seamless integration into the CRM platform. It smoothens communication through the quote to contract phase and enhances your customer's experience and drives conversion rates. The inbuilt CRM provides visibility of quotes, contracts, and vehicle data and provides good renewal info. It enables you to identify, prioritize, and engage with customers in advance of contract end dates. Broker Complete provides you with everything you need in a single system on an extremely stable platform and a very secure environment. It includes a website, an easy-to-use CMS, a full CRM functionality, and more importantly, it allows you to offer extended services to your customers via the ODO platform.
Thanks, Simon. I'm going to stop sharing for a few moments. I'll hand over to Amanda, who will take us through a demo of the Broker Complete solution.
Okay, thank you. Share my screen. Okay, so we had our first broker go live with us yesterday, late yesterday actually, the vehicle leasing expert. He just wanted me to point out the content isn't as perfect as he'd like it to be, but he was obviously keen to get live as soon as he could. So I'm just going to talk you, I'll just show you his site very briefly, and then I'm going to do a demonstration of looking at a vehicle on the website, raising an inquiry, going through to the CRM platform, doing a quote, converting it into an order, and make it live on the system. So I'll just talk you through this website. So we've got nice simple navigation. We've got navigation across the top. It's very simple. I want a car, I want a van. We want to keep the terminology very plain for people. We can flip from personal to business lease, and it will alter the offers that are displayed below. We can browse by make. You can browse by multiple makes together, and models, and browsing by brand. So we have special offers that are displayed on the home page, and we also have an area here which we call hubs. So you might want to have a section on something that's quite a hot topic at the moment, like electric vehicles. So you can have a separate section on there that will be displayed. I don't know why it's been a bit slow. There we go. So you can have all your offers displaying there. You can search by brand. We've got the ability to put all your customer testimonials on. And then you've got space to put all your blog or your news items. Before I go into the demo, I just wanted to go through a couple of the key features, because it'll just sort of help the understanding as we sort of go. So the website is powered, most of the information on there and the offers is from funder and dealer rate books, which are loaded into the CRM platform. And within the CRM, there is also the ability to uplift the rental values on those rate books. So the site will display, you can have multiple rate books and it will display the cheapest offers. Now, the special offers that we see here on this homepage here are actually managed in the content management system for the website in order for them to display. And this actually forms part of our unique pricing tool that actually opens up in Excel. This synchronizes live back to the website, so there's no delay at all, so you can quickly put offers up and take them down just as easily. So these vehicles are in stock. They can be configured, so they're using the cap option data that is used to build them up. And then when they're displayed on the website, I'll just show you one of these. That is the vehicle that is available. You can put in the details, you can put in the options, but the user won't be able to add any other equipment because the vehicle is as it is. It will also calculate accurately the varying terms of mileage just from one profile entered, so there's no need to re-enter all the upfront payments and mileage profiles. The system will extrapolate it. We have an automated rate book export functionality, so that will go to the lease comparison site. So all the usual suspects like leasing.com, Lease Loco, Cars to Buy, CarWow. And there is also the manual functionality there, so that you can do this for your special offers. So you can quickly advertise them and also take them down when they're no longer available. There's a customer prospect portal tool coming, and that will give the ability to view quotes, apply for finance, confirm orders, attach any documentation, things like proof of identification, and it will also send automated alerts at specific points in time. So that's a really good feature for the consumer, and it will just streamline processes for brokers. There's the ability to store associated documents and notes at customer, quote, order and vehicle level. You can raise manual quotations for inquiries that aren't generated through the website. And of course, you can amend any orders as they're pulled through. There are automated and configurable emails as part of the sales process, and also the ability to upload and store all the GDPR and FCA documentation, so it's all compliant. Of course, there's an audit history that's available throughout, and once the vehicle's delivered, that live asset can be created on the platform within ODO to manage that renewal process. And of course, then there is the option to sign up for some fleet management services. So I'm going to switch over now to our demo site. So we've called this Vanilla Leasing. And basically I'm going to select a vehicle and push the inquiry through into the CRM. So I'm going to, so again, this is, obviously it's not as pretty as the other, there's just some dummy demo data in there. So I'm going to pick a BMW, a 3 Series, get deals. Now we've got all sorts of filters here. So you can go down to, we list all of the vehicles. So these are all the 3 Series, BMWs, obviously there's quite a lot of them. So you can then limit this down, reduce it down by derivative, and it will show those. So we've just gone to the SE. We can then use some more filtering across the top, so we can go by fuel type, and also some other filters like transmission, body style. You can also filter down on payments, contract terms, and if there's maintenance. I'll just put that in as an automatic. I'm going to view the vehicle. So this is the car. We've got some key information at the top that will be of interest. We've got colour swatches. For the car, so we can pick a colour. We've got all the equipment on the car. So this is all the CAP data. This is standard equipment and it's all categorised. We've got all the technical data too. We've got all the WLTP information. What test cycles the vehicle's on. Obviously to some consumers it won't mean as much. So going back to the options, we can then pick the trim. You can see options that are standard or not. They'll be ticked and they'll have a 0 cost. So we'll pick a trim there and we'll put a pack on. So again, the packs will tell you what's included. This is using all of the rules data. So putting a pack on, it's telling you also you need to select various options, and if you confirm that, the system will put those on. So the users, the consumers of the website can't go and select a vehicle that is not orderable. They're selecting a vehicle. So obviously these will tend to be the vehicles that are factory ordered. They're built to the specification of whoever's inquiring. Like I've said before, your special offers on your front page are usually stock vehicles where those are added. So here you can change it, flip it over to business if you wanted to. Initial rental, we'll change that to 3 months. Contract length, got your annual mileage in there, and then it will summarise the options. So the user would just say, get this deal, and then would go on to a contact screen, and the user would put in their name, an email address, phone number. They can also put in a preferred contact time if they like. We'll just default that to that. And you might want to put some comments in. So you might get comments like what colour choices are in stock, please. So these will come through into the system. So there's marketing information here relating to privacy policy and the terms and conditions, and then you'd be requesting a quote. Okay, so the consumer would then get an email through to say that the quote request has gone through. So I'm now going to go into the CRM piece, ODO. And this is just got my thing in the way. So this is the broker dashboard, where you can sort of see opportunities. And in here, we will just got a bit of a speed issue, I think, because so we've got opportunities, and we're going to look at any. You can have them assigned to people. So if you're quite a large organisation, you can have the leads automatically assigned. So this lead is sat here. I'm going to click into it. So here it's pulled all the information through. There's no need to rekey it. It's pulled through the quotation details. It's got the CAP code. You can do a validity check on the quote and recheck that against the rate book to calculate it. It will display the fitted extras that go down, customer name and contact details, preferences of when to contact them, where the lead has come from. So obviously this has come from the website, and the comment from the customer, which was what colour choices are in stock, please. I'm just going over to the right side. This is the information that's come from the rate book. So the funder is showing there, so that's all. You've got finance and service rates. And so here, what we can do, if this was an existing customer, you could add it to there, or you can create a new prospect. So we're just going to create a prospect. That's created the prospect for us, and now we're just going to create the quotation. And if we look at the quotation summary, so this is our quotation. So we've got revisioning in place. You can copy the quote and create multiple copies. You might want slightly different ones, and you can make revisions. Now, it's come through, you might be speaking to the customer, you might need to edit the quote, you might need to change the number of rentals up front or the contract term. You might want to change the validity date of the quote, because you've probably gone and checked with the funder and you're sort of then recompiling the quotation. We've got the financial information for the vehicle. You might then want to put your excess mileage rate in if it's not pulled through from the rate book. We've got maintenance on here. We've got, there's discounts and volume bonuses that can be added, and we've got a commission element in there, so you could put a commission into there. So that's the quote. You can then save that. Against this quotation as well, you can add any documents. They can be added. You can add any notes, and you can add any alerts. So you might want to call back the customer about the quote, set an alert up, something like that. That's all possible against the quote. So your quote's sat there. So you might be a period of time before you go back and the order's confirmed. So I can create it in here, but I'll just show you back to the dashboard. So if we go back to the dashboard for this customer, look at our sales, we've got this active quotation here. So we've click on the quote here, we're back into it, and we're going to start the order. So again, everything's pulled through, it's got a status, the acquisition is created. Vehicle details have all pulled through. Got the dealer details, so all the dealers are pre-populated, so you can start to type in a dealer name and you'll get a choice of those dealers being displayed. So that's then put in, so you can save that. You can then put in your delivery address for the car. We'll save there. You've got the options on the vehicle that are displayed, so that's everything that's on it, so you can always see that at any point in time. The leasing information, all the contract information, you can have start and end dates in there in the contract. You can put them in at a later date. You've got the excess mileages, your commission in there. You might want to assign it to a salesperson, and there might be some other services provided like maintenance cover, road fund, roadside assistance, accident management. There's also additional services that could be added onto here, accident management, fuel card and things like that. So we'll go back to here. So if we get to the point then, so the vehicle's then ordered and you want to, the delivery's basically being arranged. So you get to the point where we put in the chassis number. This will be updated from the dealer, providing the information to you. Done the information there with an engine number. So we'll actually put a delivery date in of today. And registration date. And then what we would do is create that vehicle. So I'll put my start date of the contract, which is today. It calculates the end date from the term of the agreement. So this vehicle will then be has been created on the platform, and it now gives the ability to manage the renewal. So you'll be able to contact the customer in advance of the vehicle returning, but it also allows you to have it as an asset on the ODO fleet management platform, so you could offer some fleet management services. And if we go back to our dashboard, against the customer, you'll see there is then an active vehicle on the fleet, which you can then access. So that's as far as the demo. We've not gone into the content management system or, you know, uploading rate books and things like that. We want to just give a quick overview, but of course we can arrange any further demos for anybody. I'll stop sharing my screen now.
Excellent. Thanks a million, Amanda. That was really, really useful demo, and you could see how it all comes together in one system for the brokers. What I wanted to do next is just go back in and share with you a couple of final slides. So Amanda, I guess, you know, one question we have got is why have CAP partnered with ODO, and it'd be good to get your kind of thoughts on that as to, you know, what was it that drove CAP HPI to partner with ODO in creating Broker Complete?
Right, yes, well, Broker Complete represents one of the key strategic initiatives for CAP HPI this year. With no infrastructure is required, it's a simple cloud-based solution, and being off the shelf and ready to use, it is so simple to implement. It's scalable, it's future-proof, and it's constantly evolving with new features to keep everyone ahead of the competition. So already, as we've been in the run-up to launch, we've sort of been tweaking and adding. So we're calling this our sort of phase one launch, but we'll be continually evolving the product over time. So we'll enhance that functionality using both user analytics and customer feedback. So CAP HPI and ODO has formed a perfect partnership, we believe. We're both reputable suppliers providing security and scalability, and we work in partnership to create the best solution available. We've been providing data and technology to solve automotive customer problems for 80 years, and more specifically, we've partnered with Drive Software Solutions for over 20 years. And with our data and sector experts, we've supported the successful expansion of their software solutions for the fleet sector. So now, you know, we are able to combine forces with Drive and bring the power of our data to the broker sector in the UK and beyond. We're fully aware of our part in this relationship, where we add the value. CAP HPI is the leading data provider for the automotive industry, known for quality and accuracy. And perhaps the best demonstration of our capabilities, why we hold our own in this impressive partnership, is that we are the data supplier of choice in the UK automotive market. We have some 8,000 clients and over 130 software providers. The CAP code is instrumental in communicating between all parties in the provision of vehicles, and there is strong dependence on this code across all automotive businesses. CAP coding and CAP HPI data sets are uniquely used by all automotive sectors across all parts of vehicle life cycles and for all vehicle types. We are integral to virtually all the leading systems that help automotive businesses thrive in the UK. And that consistency of methodology, uniform vehicle descriptions, coding and data, this is the closest thing to fact as we all navigate complex business challenges. And that is key. We know we need to stay on top of the data to ensure the SMEs can manage their vehicle assets effectively through Broker Complete and ODO. And our history and our unique deep commitment to the automotive sector is valuable today. And more importantly, it also confirms that our methodology and future plans as part of Solera, a global automotive data and technology company, meets the needs of this key sector. Brokers need trusted, reliable, easy to access, consistent, connected data, and we are ready to deliver this with Broker Complete.
Thanks, Amanda. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thanks, Amanda. That's great. So, in summary, Broker Complete is a complete end-to-end solution for the brokers. It is all about generating more leads, converting more prospects, and renewing more customers. It is a complete solution. So for us, we're very keen to engage with you guys out there. If you've got specific questions or you'd like to see a specific customized presentation, please contact us. We can provide access to the test system, and we can provide customized pricing proposals that suit your business needs right now. Thank you very much.
So all that's left is to say thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Simon. Really appreciate your time today. Thanks, everybody, for joining. We have recorded this session, so we'll make it available to you afterwards as well. And we look forward to following up with you after this webinar.